Hey guys, welcome back to K-Mac Equestrian. Today's video is going to be a show vlog, so I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, it's Friday, and we're taking Snickers to a horse show, and it snowed last night, so we were kind of debating on whether we were going to go to this show or not, but I think we've decided that we're going to go because the roads aren't terrible, and the show is still happening. So, I think we're going to leave soon. I'll try and vlog as much as I can. So the last two clips that you just saw were me going to get Snickers from the pasture to take him to the horse show, and then a video Friday night once we had gotten there and I had schooled him and he had settled down, he had eaten, and I was getting ready to leave. He was really good when we schooled. I didn't get any schooling footage, but he jumped around great. He did everything. He was a good boy. The next few clips are going to be of my rounds from Saturday and Sunday. So each day, Saturday and Sunday, I did a warm-up round and 2 actual show rounds. So the warm-up round's unjudged, and you just go in and do your course and get your horse over the jumps and whatever. And then on Saturday, I did a flat, but I don't have any footage from that. So the next few clips are those videos, and I'll be talking over some of them a little bit and explaining some things. So, yeah. So you just watched Saturday's warm-up round, and he was pretty good. Our first jump we misjudged and took it late, but he was listening, so I was proud of him. And then we went around to that second jump, and I wasn't quite driving enough, and he didn't really know what I wanted him to do. I didn't pick a distance that he acknowledged that I picked a distance, so he didn't quite know what I wanted, so he refused. But then he went around and did it good again, and then we went to that outside line, and he was super wiggly through that outside line, and I don't really know why, he just wiggled. But then the rest of our course was decent, that course. So yeah, the next thing you're going to see is our first round. last clip you just saw was our first hunter round, and I was really proud of him in that round. That was probably the best round we've done at a show yet. We've only gone to 2 shows, but like that was a really good round for us. We had a couple step-ups in the hind where he didn't get his full change, but overall he was really good, and we ended up getting 3rd in that class, so I was really happy with him, and yeah. The last clip was our second hunter round, and again, I was super proud of him. He was really good. He had a few step-ups in the hind again, but overall, he was really, really good, and we ended up 4th in that class. And then after that, we did flat, and he was pretty good for flat. It was much better than our last flat at the show, but he still wasn't completely relaxed, but he was much better, and we ended up getting 4th in that class as well. This is a video of Snickers in his stall after showing on Saturday, and he was licking his stall guard. I don't really know why, he just likes to lick everything. And then here's some cute pictures of him in his stall from Saturday afternoon. Picture is before we showed on Sunday morning. The clip you just saw was from our warm-up on Sunday, and it was really good. He listened really well, and the only problem that we had really in that course was that we misjudged the second outside line's first jump, and that was because around that corner, that was where the end gate was, and he likes to slow down some there, and I didn't quite drive enough, so we were kind of off speed a little bit, and he likes to jump from the base of the jump, so he doesn't like to go early, so that's why it was late, because he doesn't like to go early, and we had to get to the base of the jump, so it was late. The last two clips you just saw were from our first hunter trip. It was the same video, I just did it in slow motion so you could see it a little bit better. But what happened was we were heading to that first jump. It was my fault, and he did great. But we were headed to that first jump, and I saw a different distance than he did. I wanted him to go a little bit early, and he didn't want to. He wanted to get to the base of that jump. And so we took it real late, and I kind of jumped up his neck a little bit. And when that happened, I lost the left stirrup, which you can't see in the video because of you're on my right side, so you can't see that I lost my left stirrup. But I lost my left stirrup, like, completely. Like, it was gone. Like, there was no way I was going to get it. Like, in front of the flap. Like, it was gone. And he was super, like, pretty wiggly after that line, which you can't really see in the video. He was wiggling to try and get his change because he landed wrong. And when he was wiggling, he kind of threw me left a little bit because I didn't have that stirrup. I slid, and then when I went to grab with my right leg to try and stay on, my spur got him, and so then he took off, and then ultimately I was trying to save it for a little while, but I ultimately fell, so that was that. And then after that, we went and jumped a couple jumps in the schooling ring, and then we went back in for our second hunter trip.
And of course, after the second hunter run, we showed the then finish up
second hunter trip and our last trip of the day, last thing we did before we left, and he was really good. I was proud of him. He was a little bit fast and squirmy in that one corner where I had just fell, but that's because he was really nervous because I had just fell and he didn't quite know what to do. But he was overall really good, and we ended up 4th in that class. Obviously we didn't place in the first hunter trip because I fell off, so you get DQ'd. But overall he was really good, and I was super proud of him at this show. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video.